Okay, so this is free weight session 1. This session is going to run every Monday for the month of August. So station 1 is tricep press downs. So you do tricep press downs, stand nice and close to the cable machine, elbows under shoulders. You're going to press down so your elbows are locked out, and you're going to slowly return to the start position. Okay, the start position, your forearms are just above your elbows before you press back down into the next rep. Make sure there's a pause at the bottom and you're easing back to the start position. 12 reps on the tricep press downs. That's going to be superset with press ups. So it's going to be a standard press up, hands just slightly wider than shoulder width. So slowly lower your body weight towards the floor before pressing back up through the palm of your hands. Make sure your core is braced and make sure that you're pressing the floor away back to the start position. Okay, so 12 reps on each of those two. Next one then is going to be Arnie presses. Okay, so a dumbbell Arnie press. So you're going to start with your palms facing inwards. You're going to press up and rotate to the top. Make sure you lock your elbows and shrug your shoulders up before you rotate back to the start position. Okay, so your palms will face inwards. As you press up, your palms are going to be facing the mirrors. Okay, just watch one more rep on this one. So press up, rotation, shrug the shoulders up, return to the start position. Okay, so it'll be 12 reps on the Arnie presses. That's going to be superset with lateral raises. So make sure that you go for a lighter set of dumbbells for the raise than you would for the press. Okay, so you're going to raise up to shoulder level, pause, and then ease the weight back down to the start position. Stand with good posture, so chest out, shoulders back as you raise up. And again, it's going to be 12 reps on each exercise. Next one now, we're going to do lat pull downs, supersetting with knee raises. So it's going to be a standard grip for the lat pull downs. Hands should be slightly wider than your shoulder width. So for most, it's going to be just the end of the straight part of the bar. Before you start to pull, you're going to pull your shoulder blades back and down. You're going to pull into the upper chest before slowly returning to the start position. Make sure you're keeping tension on your lats. And then pull down, increasing that tension as you're pulling the bar into your upper chest. Okay? So 12 reps on lat pull down. That one's going to be superset down with knee raises. So core exercise. You're going to grip the handles each side. Probably make sure you start with your feet up on the pegs at the bottom. Let your legs hang out in front, and you're going to raise your knees up past your hips before again slowly returning to the start position. So 12 reps on each of those exercises. The next one then, possibly going to be the most difficult exercise or drop set we do for the whole of the free weight sessions for the month of August. You're going to do a drop set on Bulgarian split squats. Okay, so it's going to be 6 reps each leg. And you're going to perform 3 sets of 6 on one side before swapping over and doing the same on the other side. Start with the heaviest, drop to the middle weight, drop to the lightest. So make sure you do the 18 reps on one side before swapping legs. Okay, so your Bulgarian split squat set up to start. Okay, so plant your front foot, place your back foot down on the bench. You're going to collapse your foot, which means your laces are going to be on the bench. You come the way out in front of your chest, and you're going to slowly lower, bringing your thigh parallel to the floor or slightly below parallel. Drive up through the lead leg, and you're going to do 6 reps all on this side before dropping the weight. When you're dropping the weight, take your foot off the box and repeat the setup, but make sure that you do the next 6 on the same side before swapping over when you've completed the drop set. Okay, that's going to be really important. The legs will be on fire. We're not going to limit to just one drop set either. 20-30 seconds recovery in between each one, and get more than one drop set in. Brilliant. Next one then, inverted rows. So you're going to grip the 2 hands over the bar. You're going to bring your feet out until the barbell, as you pull in, you want the barbell to touch your upper abdomen. So that's where you're going to set your feet up. So when you pull, the barbell is coming into your upper abdomen. Make sure you're pulling your shoulder blades back and down, squeezing the bar tightly, slowly lowering back to the start position. 12 reps in the inverted rows. Then we superset with EZ bar curls. Make sure I have the right one. Yeah, EZ bar curls. So the EZ bar curl, start with your arms fully extended, curl up, pause at the top, slowly lower back to the start position, locking your arm out fully. So 12 reps on these bar curls. It's that 202 tempo that we're looking for on the curls. Okay. Then we've got squat and press as the next station. So you're going to hold the weight out in front of your chest. You're going to squat down nice and low for pressing up over your head. You're going to do 12 reps if you have a training partner, someone from the same household. It's just going to be I go, you go. So you're going to do 12 squat presses and pass the weights to your training partner. If you're working your own, which most will be, max 15-20 seconds. That place should touch the floor before you repeat the next set. Last exercise, last station, is going to be lunge walks. So you're going to grab 2 dumbbells. It could be either dumbbells, or it could be a kettlebell, or it could be a plate. You're going to have a weighted lunge walk. You're going to take control, step forward. You're going to straight away step into the next lunge. We're going to go up and back as one set. So you're going to go all the way to the top of the hallway. Get all the steps in. You're going to turn back, and we're going to repeat. Make sure the control steps forward, your core is braced, you're keeping your chest up as you step into the lunge. We're going to go all the way down. We use all the grass for the lunge walks. That's free weight session 1.